He did get it. So we're taking a quick little stop. We're not to Malibu yet. Small wave, but thought we'd come and see all the surfers. This has probably been my favorite stretch of beach so far. This ride today. It's just been so just calm and pretty. Everybody's still wetsuited up here, but these are the guys that are going to probably be staying in the water a lot more than everyone else, so it's not surprising that that guy got a good wave out there. We've been riding through Malibu and I am just loving it. I feel like a little kid right now because just going along the beach, seeing all the action, just seeing people on the water, seeing the surf school, even though, you know, I mean, they're just out there messing around and the waves where they were at kind of sucked. Totally doesn't even matter. It's just being on the beach, being next to the water, and being able to ride and do something like we're doing. Oh, I just feel so lucky right now. Such a good ride. I mean, we have less than 200 miles till we hit Mexico, and today I just feel like I have the strongest legs just because as I ride along the ocean, I just feel like I want to go. I just want to go faster. It's a weird feeling. Just stopped to grab some food. We're at the far end of Malibu. Malibu has gone on for like 10 miles, I've decided, because when we first saw the sign, welcome to Malibu, we just passed a bunch of beaches and some houses, and then we went over a little mountain, and I thought Malibu was far behind us, and then we dropped actually into the town of Malibu, which is where I guess we still are. So we've been around for a while. We're only, I mean, we're less than 10 miles from Santa Monica at this point, so not that far. Santa Monica Pier got back to us, and they offered us a couple free wristbands to come and enjoy the pier, so we're thankful to the Santa Monica Pier for hooking us up with that, giving us a little diversion from our riding and what we're trying to ride for. So yeah, thanks to them. We are in Santa Monica. We're like 2 miles away from the pier. I see it up ahead, and we are just elated. We're cruising right along the sand. This is the fun part of the ride. It's barely 12:30. The ride is pretty much over. We're just free spinning, watching everyone out on the beach. It's hot. People are in the water without wetsuits. It's just fun at this point. This is what we've worked for to get to this part of the ride, so we're liking it. What up, Claire?
Claire?
Yeah, you're gonna go play? Oh yeah, let's go get our wristband. Well, in case you haven't noticed, we are on the pier and we're looking for the place where we pick up our wristbands. It's supposed to be underneath the Ferris wheel. The pier is happening today. Lots of people, nice weather. The water's kind of rough out there. We'll see if we go in the water or not, but we'll at least go and check it out. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. Time to fly, Princess Leia. Oh, isn't that cute? All right, about to get on the West Coast coaster. This little guy right here has never been on a roller coaster before.
Never!
Show me your muscles, man.
Yeah!
First time, are you scared?
Not sure. Not yet. You gotta wait for the next one. Are you scared? No.
No, not scared. Neither are we.
Neither I am.
Oh, she's scared. We're not scared. Whoa. Time to go hit some people. Oh yeah, we all hit me, yo! She insisted we go on this ride too. We're sitting this far away from each other because it's a kiddie ride, and all these seats are too small for adults. So we are in the kiddie seats, or we're in the adult seats, which are on the edge. And this is basically what it does. We're swinging. Whee! Whee! So we just had to stop for a second to watch the little kids. As I said, the little kids go on this awesome ride. Well, we kind of left the rides behind and we're over now trying out the rings on the beach. We're gonna see what Caitlin can do with the rings.
I don't know what I can do.
All right, well, bring your arms all the way in next to your side.
Like a bird trying to fly.
So we've traded in the bikes for Lime scooters. We just finished hanging out with our buddy Ted. Ted is one of the Great Cycle Challenge guys that actually came down to hang out with us for a little bit from Bishop, California. Really nice guy that's been getting back into cycling and trying his best to put in a ton of miles, and it's pretty great to see what he's done. He's up to over 25 miles a day now, which is pretty fantastic. We're such wussies that now we are riding scooters because we didn't want to lock our bikes up down here. So we're heading down to Venice Beach on these sweet little scooters, and yeah, we'll catch you down the way a little bit. These things are a lot of fun. Still hanging out on Venice Beach. This is probably the best people watching spot on the planet, and it's like every time you go past all these different vendors, they're all really unique. They have some really
Mom would want that.
oh yeah, Mom would want the big cat right there. But we've seen some stuff that we probably shouldn't see, and we've seen a lot of other stuff that's just like wow. So it's been kind of fun.
Watch him. Let's do this.
Out of a churro.
A churro place?
It says, oh, Carlos.
Carlos's Bake. You thought it said churro all along? No, it's Carlos's Bake Shop. So we got
I wonder why they had churros. It was like.
we got some yummy stuff to eat. So now we're gonna head back to the apartment where we're staying. I don't know if I pulled this out earlier, but it's actually a really cool story. The bishop, the local bishop here, is house sitting for an apartment right next to his, and the lady, when she asked him to house sit, basically said, hey, if you have anybody that, you know, any family or anybody that needs a place to stay, they're more than welcome to stay at our place. And we just happened to need a place to stay, so it ended up working out really well. Walk over this way. So that's where we're staying. We have a 2-bedroom apartment that's empty, and it's housing us for the night, so it's great.